Hey yo, what up guys? And today I will be doing a feature on a product that I've bought sometime in May, and that is the JonZheJun Generations. So basically I bought this from Shopee, and I've been seeing a lot of people using this to find out their heritage and where they come from, what is their genetic makeup. And I was curious, so I thought, why not just try it? It was very interesting to see that people have found out that they have mixed ethnicities from different races, ranging from 2 ethnicities to even 6 or 7. So basically I can't do the unboxing on the video because, as you can see here, I have pretty much sent the sample to Japan. So what actually comes in this box is that there is this funnel that you need to put underneath your mouth and let your saliva just drip inside the bottle, and you send your sample to Japan, and it will take about 4 to 6 weeks. However, in my case, I waited about 2 months. So finally, I've got my results, and I was so excited to find out, am I really 100% Chinese, or if I have mixed ethnicities? So once the results are ready, it will be reflected in the Gene Life 3.0 app. And guess what? I've only one ethnicity. I'm a Southern Han Chinese. Well, I have to say that I'm quite disappointed. But you know what? I am who I am. And oh, they asked me to do a survey. Am I disappointed? Yes, but it's not your fault. So what else can this app tells me? My maternal and paternal migration map. Ooh, on my mom's side, they were originally from Southern Africa. So it could be my mom's, and all the way up many years ago, almost 150,000 years ago. Moving on, when I was browsing the rest of the products, I noticed that the prices have dropped significantly. They used to cost about like $50, $60, $70, I am not too sure, but they were selling at a discount now of $38. So I went to see, and it says that because I've taken one of the 2 most comprehensive DNA testing, they would already have the results of the other tests. So I just need to purchase them and I get my result on the spot. So if you do it the other way around, where you buy the skin type, diet type, or the spot type, then you may need to purchase and go through the lengthy waiting process of getting your results. I purchased quite a few of them, so let me share the first one, and that will be the diet. Under the diet, there are 4 genetic diet types. The apple type, which consists about 21.8% of the population. And then we have the pear type, which is about 56.8% of the entire population. And then we have the banana type, which is like 16.9% of the entire population. And lastly, the last 4.5% are the Adam and Eve type. So it says here for the pear type, I'm a type which tends to gain weight in the lower body area, easily retaining subcutaneous fat. So subcutaneous fat are fat that is visible just under the skin. They are normally harmless and may even protect against some diseases. So as compared to visceral fats, visceral fat is fat that surrounds the organs, and they are not visible from the outside, and it is associated with numerous diseases. So okay, and they say that my lifestyle trends is that I develop a strong desire to eat when under stress. True, and although they can endure even if they feel hungry, there is a tendency to eat all at once or to eat a lot when under stress. So yes, I do eat a lot in a single setting, but that was in the past. So for the past 2 weeks, I've changed my diet and I have controlled the amount of food that I'm eating now per meal. So the nutrients to avoid is fat. So avoid fatty meats and fried foods. And oh, this is interesting. Avoid starving yourself to lose weight, because if I starve myself, my body temperature will drop and it will trigger rebound weight gain. Very true. So okay, maybe I should really start to have my meals on time. It says that I prefer to eat deep fried foods, cream-based dishes. I mean, who doesn't, right? And foods that are heavy in taste. So they asked me to avoid this food and focus on staple foods such as rice, noodles and bread. Oh, so all along I thought that I should avoid carbs and go for protein. Oh, and it also says here what is the recommended sequence of eating. So I should start off with plenty of dietary fiber such as vegetables and seaweed before moving on to carbs such as a light bowl of rice, bread, and lastly, only to consume proteins such as fish and meat that are lean fat and tofu. So I can eat food rich in flavor and high in grease, just do so sparingly. Okay, there's still some hope. I can still order my McDonald's. Moving on to the next test that I would like to share would be the spots. So under the spots product, it would tell me what is my genetic muscle type, and my genetic muscle type is the balance type. So out of the three, there are power type, balance type and endurance type. It doesn't really tells me much, but more like affirming that I can do a range of sports because of the type of muscles that I have. Okay, this is to me good to know in the future if I want to do sports. What are the sports that are more suitable for my muscle type? Okay, and the last one is Genesis 2.0. It's about my constitution, disease risks. I'll just talk about the orientation and behavior. So what it says here is based on the list of behaviors and based on my genetic makeup, I have a slightly low drinking behavior. Wine liking normal, smoking amount normal, coffee consumption, caffeine. Okay, basically I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take coffee. So these are not relevant to me, but good to know. And okay, we have this hoarding. This is interesting. The overview is that there are different reasons for people hoarding stuff, such as feeling uneasy when things are out of stock or bought too much in a sale. My level is normal. It used to be worse. Before the renovation, it was terrible. And there's this evening preference. It says that I am likely to have evening preference. That is very true because I like to sleep late. So maybe let's just explore one last thing, which is the ability. So under ability, it says that for taste sensitivity to umami, slightly low tendency. Oh, come on. I really have very low tendency to detect. In terms of taste, auto detection, yep, that is very true. I'm very sensitive to auto detection. This is interesting. Information processing for digit symbol. Yes, very slow. As long as I see numbers when I'm studying, I will fall asleep. Alright, so that is all I've got to share for the Jin Life 3.0 app. So if you are interested, you can actually purchase them from Shopee. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned to more of my vlogs and feature. I'll see you next time.